The East Blue is considered the weakest of all the seas in One Piece. So, most pirates from this sea are not held in high regard by the rest of the world. They are considered weak and often made fun of by pirates from other seas. Despite its reputation, the East Blue has birthed many legendary characters who have gone on to make a big name for themselves. These characters have become pirates, marines, and even joined other dangerous organizations. With that in mind, here are the strongest One Piece characters hailing from the East Blue. Number 6. Sabo, the Flame Emperor. Sabo was born into a noble family of the Goa Kingdom, but he did not enjoy living like them. So, he often snuck out of his house to hang out with Ace and Luffy. The three got along nicely, and they even swore an oath of brotherhood. Due to some unforeseen events, Sabo ended up in the care of Dragon and the Revolutionary Army. Sabo grew up training with the officers of the Revolutionary Army. This helped him to improve his haki control and develop his own fighting style. Sabo often combined the two to launch devastating attacks that would end fights with a single hit. After eating the Mera Mera no Mi, Sabo became even stronger. He gained the ability to control fire at will. Having complete dominion over the element makes Sabo a massive threat, so it's hardly surprising that the world government wants to eliminate him at all costs. Number 5. Roronoa Zoro, one of the best swordsmen in One Piece. Roronoa Zoro is one of the two wings of Luffy, the future pirate king. Zoro was born in Shimotsuki village, in East Blue. From a young age, Zoro exhibited insane skill with swords, and he managed to beat the adults in his village. Roronoa Zoro grew up to be one of the most reputed individuals within East Blue. Besides Luffy, Zoro is the only Straw Hat who can use all three types of haki. He has good control over armament and observation haki, but his Conqueror's haki still needs some work. Thankfully, he still has a lot of time to improve and to get ready for his final showdown with Dracula Mihawk. Number 4. Monkey D. Dragon, the leader of the Revolutionary Army. Monkey D. Dragon is the leader of the Revolutionary Army, making him the most wanted man in the world. Dragon was born in Goa Kingdom, like his father, Garp. Initially, Dragon joined the Marines, but he left after seeing the corruption within the organization. Following his departure, Monkey D. Dragon founded the Freedom Fighter, a group that wanted to help the oppressed people around the world. When that failed, Dragon founded the Revolutionary Army with other individuals. Slowly, it began to gain traction and became the biggest threat to the world government. Dragon's current power level remains unknown, but he is very likely on the same level as the Fleet Admiral and the Yonko. Number 3. Monkey D. Luffy, one of the strongest pirates in the world. Monkey D. Luffy was born in Fushia Village, a small place on Dawn Island. He grew up there under the care of Dayton, a mountain bandit. In just a few years, Luffy has managed to rise from total obscurity to incredible fame. Currently, he is a Yonko, which means that he is one of the strongest pirates in the world. Luffy possesses the Hito Hito no Mi, Model Nika, a mythical zone-type devil fruit that allows him to turn into the ancient sun god at will. Luffy also has access to all three types of haki and their advanced versions. By combing his devil fruit with haki, Luffy has managed to take down powerful characters such as Doflamingo, Kaido, Katakuri, Cracker, Kizaru, etc. By the end of the series, he will surpass everyone and become the strongest character. Number 2. Monkey D. Garp, the strongest marine in history. Monkey D. Garp is a marine vice admiral who is widely considered the strongest fighter in the organization. Garp was born in the Goa Kingdom in East Blue, and he joined the Marines along with Suru and Sengoku. Garp is among the few One Piece characters who are ridiculously strong despite not having a devil fruit. Garp specializes in armament and Conqueror's haki. Fans first saw a glimpse of his power in the Egghead arc, where he single-handedly destroyed an entire town on Hachinosu. Garp is also the only Marine to have ever cornered Gall D. Roger in a fight, which is a big testament to his skill. Number 1. Gall D. Roger, the king of the pirates. Gall D. Roger was the captain of the Roger Pirates and the only person to successfully lead an expedition to Laugh Tale. Roger was born in Logatown 77 years prior to the current timeline. As previously stated, pirates from the East Blue are overlooked, so nobody would have believed that a person from the sea would claim the greatest treasure in the world. Gall D. Roger did not have a devil fruit, but his haki was so powerful that he didn't even need one. Roger was adept at using all three types of haki. His expertise with advanced conqueror's haki and armament haki made him nearly untouchable. Another important thing to remember is that Roger was sick at the time, yet he still managed to remain unbeaten.